Okay, we're here for round two. There's those old sheds again. And I realized, I believe this is just one of the places actually. These buildings are more like sheds, housing something. And over there was the house. So that means there's another place here that I don't know of, because there's two homesteads. So we're going to see what we're going to do today. And this time I brought my fishing magnet. We are going to try that whale. Actually, that's the first thing I'm going to do this morning. It's been rainy. It's a little wet, a little damp, but I got my boots on. All right, let's see what we can get into. Okay, we are here again, back at the well. I don't know how deep it goes though, but we're going to try to magnet this. And I need to try to find a place to put my phone, so hopefully y'all can watch. And I tell you, believe it or not, it's starting to sprinkle. So I don't know how long this hunt is going to last, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think this is about the best angle I can get. Keep your fingers crossed. I'd sure hate to fall into that. I hope you can hear me, because it's smooth. There's no getting out. That would be my new home. Still nothing. One more try. All right, well, at least we tried it. Okay, we're gonna move on before we get hit with some rain. Okay, we're gonna work around these buttercups again. We'll get back to you. Wish my wife was here. She'd really enjoy this place, but it's a good little walk for her, but one day she will. Okay, spot number 2. Strong 67, 68. We're about 4 inches. I'll say between 4 to 5 inches. It's right near the buttercups. That's very pretty. That's for my baby. Buttercup's as pretty as she is. All right, we're gonna dig it. Hopefully, maybe I can get alive. Hold on. Let's see. Thank goodness for a tree stump. Hopefully it'll hold. If it falls, I'm sorry. I'll just delete this portion, but we're gonna do a live dig here. It's not far from where I got that plow point. I wanted to dig clean plugs, but it's hard in this soil. And it's very rooty. And it's tearing up. I'm trying not to hurt the daffodil. All right, let's get the pin pointer. I guess that's what it was. Another square nail. Yep. Okay, we had low 70s, even popped up to 80, but it's kind of bouncing around a little bit. Pretty shallow, a couple inches down. Sometimes I don't want to start these videos at the very beginning because I just don't know what I'm going to find in here. And that's going to take up a lot of room. But I think some of you know what that is. That's my first plow point. That's old. And I guess it hit the dirt like that. Cool. Old plow point. Awesome. Let's keep going. We're over here closer to the buttercups. I guess some people call them daffodils. They're pretty. Told my wife I was gonna get some shots of them. But 1555, shallow, pretty strong. Wasn't bouncing around. But we're gonna break it together. Nothing at all. I don't know. But it is metal. And there's a hole in it, so I mean, it's probably nothing more than a grommet. Gotta keep digging. Let's move on. Okay, we had 50-55s, mid 50, and I think we had about 5 inches. So that could have been part of a point. I don't know. I was trying to match it up with that other plow point that I got. It's possible. If so, man, this thing must have really shredded in pieces. But we're going to scan a little bit. And I think I'm getting a signal underneath my coil. So we'll see what we got there. Okay, low 60s or high 60s, low 70s. I found out what that other signal was. From the flanges on the side where they insert and probably locking with other metal. It's heavy. It's cast. I would say that's part of a wood cook stove. I don't think it would actually be anything directly related to a fireplace. Put my money on that's more part of a wood cook stove. Wood stove, wood burner. That's probably where that other little piece came from too. Matter of fact, very possibly it probably popped off right there. Cool. History, old stuff. I'm gonna have to pile this stuff, and when I do my update, do it close, because I can't walk around with this heavy stuff in my hand. Alright, let's get it going. I think I'm going to hold off on working this area anymore. I want to get over to some fields, and I'm going to scan through that. So I'll get back to you. Okay, another find. We got up here, I'll show a little of it. That's about as much as I want to show. It's a pretty tall one. We're back up here at the barn. I went through a few areas, and either I'm tired or I'm not into it. It's just there's a lot of trash. So I went back up here to the barn. This is where I found all my cool relics. And I guess I found the other half of Sue's horseshoe. So Sue, we have a matching complete 1880's horseshoe. It's about 5 inches deep. It's hitting about 30-32. And you know, some people might not put a whole lot of emphasis on horseshoes, but you can look at them a lot of times. You can tell if they're old, and you can just look at it. You can just feel it. And I know I can go in the hardware places, rural places, and I can get tons of horseshoes. This is my first half that I've ever found, at least as far as since I've been metal detecting. So Sue, I guess this is the other half. Alright, it's starting to drizzle again, and we're going to I'm going to try to hit back here behind the barn just a few more times. I think we're going to call it quits. Okay, still around the barn. Got me a whole horseshoe this time. How about that? Okay, we're about 5 inches down. We got us a horsey shoe. That's an old one. Some poor horse a long time ago lost a shoe. And he wondered where it went. It's where's my shoe go? Well, I found it, horsey. About, what, 200 years later? Cool. Alrighty. Got us a horsey. Got that about 30-32 at about 5 inches. Let's move on. Okay, it's getting late. It's raining again, and I'm tired. And I'm gonna get out of here. So here's the stuff we got today. That was the piece that I suspect came off of a wood cook stove. And I think that came off of this somewhere. There's the plow point. It's pretty cool. First one. And here's that piece of metal. We just could not decide what it was. Another piece. A nut for a nut. Got a few square nails. That just lets me know and confirms, which I already knew, that we are in an old place. And horseshoes. Got a half. And we got a hole. Some horse back in the 1800s. Late 1800s, lost him a horseshoe. We got buckles, and this still has leather on it. Isn't that cool? Whoop! Ooh, almost dropped down the well. And some more buckles. Got some kind of a flange. I don't know what it is. I know it's got little offsets on the side, little square divots that you could probably fit over and then twist. Looks like it probably went over some kind of a wheel. I don't know. There's the license plate from yesterday. Just thought I'd show you. And there's the hubcap, Chevrolet hubcap, and there's trash. Well, you think that was it, huh? No. Got one more surprise. Guess what that is? That is a harness. Probably for a mule. I found it in the old shed over there that's collapsed, and apparently it looks like it had, part of it had caught on fire. But I don't think this is old. For one thing, look at that snap. That's not 1800s. So, still pretty cool though. Not gonna be able to take this with me, so I'm gonna put it over there by that building. But the rain's coming down more, and so we're fixing to call it a day. Go home, get me something to eat. So y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Keep on digging those clean plugs. Happy hunting. Good luck out there, y'all. Just keep looking and keep saving history. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.